Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? How y'all doing? Blessed.
I saw Kershaw's no longer in this.
Nope, it's not.
I know.
Sorry. Yeah, it is.
Well, you know,
At least you don't want to give up. That's why I go in the bathroom and scream. Have a good day. All right, thank you.
I'll have to change it. I'm thinking it might be a little light. I'll have to change it. Yeah, it's like,
Hey, faithful. Come on in and push that like button before we start the conversation. I am blessed and highly favored. Do you know what today is? Do you know what today is? Today is a special day. Not just any day. When we gonna come together and share with each other today. I'm gonna spend my time with you, and you're gonna spend your time with me. And we gonna spend our time together enjoyably. God is so good, ain't he? You see what happened last night? Do you see what happened last night? No, you didn't see what happened last night because you were asleep. God protected you from seeing what happened last night. Did y'all see what Trump did? It was this guy that was in a high-speed chase with the police. I was sitting at In-N-Out Burger. You know In-N-Out? In-N-Out. In-N-Out. That's what a hamburger's all about. Y'all know that place, right? I had just ordered my meal. I'm sitting there. I see this car. Well, first I heard a bunch of sirens, police sirens in the air. It was like you heard a bunch of like the ambulance, the police, everybody was coming all at the same time. Then I seen this car spin out in the middle of the street. Man, dude got out the car like on some Fortnite shit or some Grand Theft Auto and just start busting at the police. Bah, 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 bah. The police pulled up like 5 cars deep. This is like some Grand Theft Auto shit, I swear it was. The police swung their cars in front of the dude. One police jumped out the passenger side, rolled out. Bah, bah, bah. All the police just jumped out the car shooting at the dude. He's shooting back though. Bah, bah, bah. This is the first time I ever seen somebody shoot at the police and actually, didn't get straight shot immediately. Like he was shooting and they were shooting back. But you know, when you got 6 guns pointed at you and you only got one shooting back, you can't win. Man, I watched that dude. He started. Bullets was hitting him everywhere. Made me lose my appetite. What made me mad was the people didn't want to give me my money back. After I went up there, I said, man, I don't want to eat. I just need my money. I just want my money back. I can't eat. I didn't even know In-N-Out didn't give refunds. Because I don't go to restaurants, I can't get a refund. Yeah. And this is what made it crazy. When I seen the dude shooting, the police started shooting. He was in the street. But the windows at In-N-Out started busting out. Pow, pow, pow. People started getting down. And I was like, wow. Police supposed to be shooting at him in the streets, but the bullets flew all the way over here. Didn't nobody get hit inside the In-N-Out. But it did shoot out like 2 windows. I wasn't worried about it. I was already down. When I seen him jump out and start shooting, and I heard all the police shooting back, I was like, I got down immediately.
Right there. That's
Get down. Okay. Trump just wrote a new executive order declaring that Antifa is a terrorist organization. Out of all these years, now, see Trump he going for the targets now. He going after George Soros for investing, for investing into all the Antifa and all the Democrats, all the Democrats that George Soros invest into their campaigns and stuff. Like and they already knew who the big dogs were. But see, they scratching up a dark tree, you know what I mean? When messing with George Soros. See, George Soros been investing into political chaos ever since the 70s. So now we finna lock him up and get all that money he got for the discord and all the stuff he did over the years. I think that's where black people should get their reparations from. Because George Soros is the reason why black people doing bad in America. So is he the puppet master? He the one that paid the puppet master. George Soros. Don't nobody know what I'm talking about right now. But ain't it funny? All of a sudden, the U.S. military can blow up drug boats out of the ocean, like. But Biden let all those drug boats just come on in. Biden let all those drug boats come on. But you see how Trump worked? He started blowing their ass out the water. Boom, boom. 3 drug boats done already been, and they had speed boats, like the boats that go like real fast. See, if that ain't making America great again, all that fentanyl that got stopped from coming into America. We're gonna start blowing up them boats coming from Mexico like that. They be having a bunch of speedboats coming, they be full of fentanyl. We gotta start blowing those up. They might be immigrants on there, but guess what? the immigrants shouldn't ride with the fentanyl. In the military, they call that what they call that? That's casual commodity. That's just an extra commodity. What you think about Charlie Kirk's situation? That was a message. And come to find out that Charlie Kirk was speaking against Israel. We don't want to talk about Israel, but I know that was a paid assassin hit. And I got another video of another person, not the shooter that they got in custody, shot him. It was a white guy standing right in front of him, and he shot him from under his arm like this. Wow! I was like, what the? I got the footage. I got the video. You can't tell me the shit ain't real. I got the video, and I can show it to you, and you can see it with your own two eyes too. So yeah, on the white guy that was on the roof. This is repeated history. This is like, who remember this history? I think it was JFK when he got assassinated. They ended up blaming on, it was another white guy they paid to get on the roof with a rifle. He shot, but that wasn't the bullet that killed JFK. Same thing. Same thing. That white boy that was on the roof wasn't the one that shot Kirk, because the bullet came from below, not up high. He got shot directly in the neck, and you seen it when he went through. It went through like this, and he just started gushing out the neck. The blood started coming out from the bottom, like. So ain't no way a shooter from the roof could shoot him in the neck at that angle. And I used to be a sniper, so you can't tell me. I already know. So you can say what you want to say. Y'all can say what you want to believe. You can believe what you want. But that wasn't the man that shot him. Yeah, baby. But I need you to pour this one out. Okay. This stuff got cold. Thank you. Yeah, and that's the truth. What you think about that? I seen the video. You right. And if in the angle of velocity, and if you understand, like y'all see it. See, you got to be a sniper to understand that, you know. And how that bullet hit him, ain't no way a person from the roof could have shot him like that. But because this is coincidence, right? I was recording it live when it happened. I was actually watching him on a live feed when it actually happened. And I got a footage. My footage is a little bit different. It is what it is. You can say I wasn't there, but I have footage of the live when it really happened. And I can see the other people. It's at a different angle. And you can see all the people around you. You can see like right in front of you. And so, you ain't gotta blame me. But somebody told me, my father-in-law was a sniper in Vietnam. Yeah, I was in the Marines. He had pew pew under his jacket. You seen that? You seen the video, huh? I've got to see this video because it's actually crazy. God is good, though. You know, but that was a message to weaken, well, Trump. You know, I believe that Trump is gonna get a second chance to run for a second chance as president. Like the U.S. Supreme Court, right? Like in the third year of Trump's presidency, is gonna make a final decision that Trump can be able to run for president for a second consecutive term. Like because in the Constitution it says that a president has to run 2 consecutive terms, not one term, get knocked out the box, come back 4 years later, win again, like, and then retire. No, you have to run 2 consecutive terms. That means that's 2 terms back to back, and the people must elect him 2 times back to back. And I told y'all this when he lost. I said, you know what? This gonna be the same thing that make the Democrats laugh, gonna make them cry, because if Trump lose this time and he come back and win the next time, he'll get a chance to run for 2 times after that. And the funny part is, everybody that argue this back don't even know how it's really written in the Constitution. And that's fucked up, because consecutively means twice, back to back. Not 2 times in a period of time. It didn't say twice, it said consecutively. So they have to consecutively go for 2 terms. And Trump is gonna get a chance to run consecutively another chance. He get another chance to run again. And if he do run, you telling me you ain't gonna vote for Trump? Man, you better finish that play. Man, listen here. You see how blessed I am? I get to take my time and eat these last juicy strawberries and French toast. You know, I got a lot of people that hate me, but the same people that hate me can't even afford strawberries and French toast in the morning. This is strawberry cheesecake French toast. What's up, Chicago? How y'all doing? Man, I see a truck I want. I want this truck so bad. I wish I had the money. I'll walk up to the man right now, sitting in that truck, and be like, man, I'll give you anything you want for this truck, except my booty. Look at that pretty Chevy just sitting there. You see that truck? I like that truck. Man, get out my picture. She clean, original. That is clean. Man, I spotted that truck a mile away. I said, I want that truck. See, if I had money, them the type of toys that I would buy. Everything else is a waste of damn time. You don't get no residual value out of it. Alright. If I eat all that, I'll be being gluttful. I ain't trying to be gluttful. I just needed enough to put on my stomach so it can keep me going to the next meal, because I got a lot of work to do. Life is hard out here for a black man during the Trump administration. Do you know what a black man have to do to live and survive under the Trump administration? It's actually kind of easy. He ain't messing with black people. He got his mind messing with the other people right now. We just gotta sit back and enjoy the show. How can I have 150 people in here and 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 ain't nobody pushing that like button like that? I got one person out of all those people. That's okay.
Terrible service. Terrible service.
I
Yeah.
understand. They mad at
Danny,
they.
you doing okay?
Yes, ma'am. I'm good. I'm good. I understand how they life built. My life built a little different. See, that's what it shows you. But in reality, it's like 150 people. In reality, like for real. In real people. Well, this would be a bad time for this restaurant to get robbed, and I'm sitting here, got all my money on the table. Everybody, get down! Oh Lord Jesus! It's my life savings. You know what I'm talking about? Am I the only one? I don't even think they'll try to rob the store. They'll just try to rob me and run up out of here real fast. Man, I woke up, this lady is mad at me because I didn't respond to my ad once she told me how old she was. I didn't respond to her messages. I posted my ad last night for Gigolo Services. Y'all know what I do. It's hard out here for a pimp, but I posted my ad last night. And this old lady jumped in my DM talking about, yeah, I want to inquire your services. I was like, okay, first of all, how old are you? And I gave her the price, and I told her, don't ask for no discounts, and and if you do, I won't respond. And she did exactly what I asked her not to do. Talking about, I'm on fixed income, and I was just trying to see if you can just come over here. I got a couple dollars. I can't meet your demands. I'm like, you know what, lady? You lost your damn mind. Don't leave. I got something I want to tell you, bro. I feel like giving away some money today. Thank you, buddy. I'll see y'all later. Oh my God. All these people. I had all these people and they left. They just left me hanging. How y'all doing? Push that like button. Come on in. This is my mobile advertising unit. And this is my truck. I tried my hardest to make the truck in the shop match, so I got the red and yellow and the white. And I got the red, the yellow, and the white, and my business. That's me, the black man on the barber pole. You see me? Look at here. You know, you probably can't recognize me because I got these sunglasses on. But if I take these sunglasses off, I look just like the. Just ain't got yeah. That's me on the barber pole. Push that like button for everybody that like me. For everybody that don't know who they watching, let you know this is a real black man, BMW black man working every day in his business. This is black business. As you can see, this is black owned business. Well, that sign, the black done faded away. But if you look real close, you can see it's black owned business. And these are the prices. I got 4 different price lists, just depending on who you is and what time you come, and what type of car you pull up in. If you drive a Toyota, a Chevy, or a Nissan, this your price. If you drive a Mercedes Benz, a Lexus, a Bentley, that's your price. Like you got a Rolls Royce, this your price right here. Like, just depend who you is, what time you come, and what you drive when you pull up. Now, if you come up walking, I'ma tell you, bro. You know, I ain't gonna even lie, bro. I know you can't afford it, cause you gonna ask how much the price. If you gotta ask, that means you can't afford the price. That's how much I charge. I know you can't afford my price. But my prices deliberately is about $20, $50 more than your average barber. Just, I let people know that like $20, $50 more. Like that's this is my barbershop. Y'all welcome to my house. This is my house. I ain't got nobody in my house with me yet. I've been here for 7 years by myself. Man, the Lord knows I need some licensed barbers. So if you know of any licensed barbers, if you want to make some money now, if you see what one barber done did by himself, I built all this with a pair of clippers, $20 in a dream, like selling crack. Like I kept doubling up, going back to the plug, buying some more shit, doubling up, going back to the plug. And this is $20 in a dream. And then COVID happened, and my dream came alive because Donald Trump gave me some money, nigga. And I took that money. I think I'm the only nigga in California that took their money and did something, investable wise with it. Like, I ain't give it 20,000, but look at here. Look, you see what the Lord bless? That's 20,000 in goddamn barber chairs right there. So if you don't think I'm doing good, you're a goddamn lie. Ain't God good? I'm a black Republican. I do believe in Donald Trump, because if it wasn't for Donald Trump, I wouldn't have this business right here. I'm the only black man in California that got a fireplace in his barbershop. You see, y'all niggas don't understand, but push that like button. I should have way more likes than this. I got 290 people in here. Ain't no way I only got 1 like. I can't drive because I have epilepsy. But let's just say I don't need to know your price. We good. I don't even know what my barber charges. I give him a hundo, and he ain't arguing. Well, hundo ain't enough for me, brother. My haircuts cost way more than $100. You gonna have to give me $100 for a tip. But I will pull up on you and cut your hair, brother. I give you a haircut out this world. You got epilepsy. That means you shaking and shit. Oh, you gotta pay double. Yeah, these services, I charge for the services that I give, and if you make me work harder, I'ma charge your ass for that shit. Fuck you mean? Doing this shit 30 years with a license. So I do not play. I cut hair. I know how to cut anybody hair. I can cut a monkey hair if he sits still. How you doing? Low key, been waiting for him to ask me. He do good. Who is he do good? Okay. Charge more than anybody. Oh, okay. You just explained bye. Oh, you broke ass, me and broke ass people do not get along. That's what I don't like. Cause you and your broke ass, when I was homeless and down and out with a pair of clippers on my back, and I had a sign on my truck that said free haircuts, just for a donation. You motherfuckers, you had all that money in your pocket. You want to walk up and get a haircut from me and just put $1 in the goddamn bucket. You know what? That's why when the Lord flipped the script and I get a grip on a nigga ass, I ain't gonna let go. I don't have to cut your hair. I do total people strangers every goddamn day. Even if I don't do nothing but grab their ass around the neck one time and charge the shit out of them. I don't give a fuck. Hey, push that like button. I'm a real one. I know how this game go. It is 300 million people in America. God damn it, this is a big ass pie. You do not have to cut everybody's hair over and over again to win. You just need to cut them once and bust them across the head when you do, goddammit. And if you do, you're going to be all right. I'm going to show you how to make $1 million. See, in California, if you can sell one product worth $200 to 5,000 people, you can make $1 million. And my haircut started $200 to certain people that drive certain cars. Like, depending what kind of car you got, what you look like, what kind of belt you got on, what kind of shoes you wearing, nigga. Like, what kind of pants? Them True Religion? Oh, you got to pay that. Yeah. Depend what you wearing. The fuck you mean? Everybody in California is a $500,000 if you live in a house. I ain't got no house. You live in a house? Oh, you gotta pay this price. Oh, what the fuck? Ain't nobody over here where I live at stay in an apartment. So if you say you stay in an apartment, I might work with you. If you can show me an EBT card with a negative balance, that means I gotta swipe your EBT card and you're known that month, and I'm gonna work with you. I know your financial status did. But if not, I'm charging the shit out you. We in California. You pay everybody else. You pay Gucci. You pay the mall. You pay goddamn Walmart. You pay goddamn Kroger's. You pay goddamn Food for Less. Like, you pay everybody else when you get to the register, and they put all that shit up there, and they tell you the price. You look back, and you pull out your money, and you pay everybody. So you gonna pay me too, goddamn it. What the fuck you mean? I'm not broke. I didn't say you was. But you might be cheap. It's a lot of cheap motherfuckers in this world. Ain't broke. Them the motherfuckers I can't stand the most. Motherfucker got a pocket full of money, but want to be cheap. I don't be disrespectful. Just asking. I told you I'm from Cali. I understand. No, I'm just playing with you. I'm not talking to you. Who this is? Is this, how do you pronounce your name? Janice or Janice or Genesee or Janice? Now that's old school. Janice. Like, that's almost like Thelma, because that's the type of, I'm looking for a girl actually named Thelma, look like Thelma, off of Good Times. Yeah. I ain't being disrespectful, baby. I sometimes when I get to talking, the way I talk, because I'm so aggressive and I'm so street, a lot of people thinking I be being disrespectful. I'm really just being me, just, in my conversation in the moment, in my natural state. I don't change for nobody. So if I was talking to the judge and I started cranking up, I would crank up on that bitch right in front of her. Like, bitch, like, hey, I'm me. I am authority. Like, I over my life. How you, I didn't say you was cheap. I said there's a lot of cheap motherfuckers in the world. And in women, that's something that you need to pay attention to when you first meet a man. It's called a smart. It's two type of men in this world. It's a smart spending type of man that spend his money smartly, and then it's a cheapskate that just be cheap as fuck and always trying to be cheap. Like, see, but a smart man, he always try to spend his money smartly. I like, a lot of men don't like when I get to talking, because I get to saying some real shit. Like, the smartest men in America. You know who the smartest men in America is, ladies? You said you damn right. Not cheap, smart. I got it. I spend my money smartly. And I learned how to spend my money, through a good woman. Good women show you how to spend your money smartly. And they compare shop. They just don't compulsively just go buy some shit. They do their comparisons, and we gonna save our money. We gonna save our time, and it's gonna be to the shortest distance where we ain't gonna have. See, a good woman. See, she know I do all that. See, she mathematically put it in. You know what, baby? It'll be cheap for us just to go over here to the Home Depot right here and grab it here. Because if we go over there, even though it's $10 cheaper, after we pay for the gas going way over there, we gonna actually spend $5 more. Like a smart woman, you know, she do the math, and she ain't trying to waste no money because she want that extra money. For if her heart wants something that she desires, baby, can you get that for me? No problem, baby. You done help me save all this goddamn money. I can get you anything you want. Come on, let's go. Like, and don't nobody know what I'm talking about. I'm a Southern boy with Southern roots, and I be talking shit because I'm the alpha male in my family. I'm gonna be the alpha male in my household. And can't have an alpha woman because ain't no such thing. How you doing? Push that like button. You know, I just don't understand how every woman wants to be a queen. But they can't be a queen without a king. You know what I mean? So when they step out that road and they think they can do it all by themselves, I don't need no man. I don't need no man. Push that like button. Don't nobody like it. Don't nobody like the snag. That's nigga-itis kicking in. You know, I just got through eating me some strawberry shortcake, French toast, and what was the name of that other one? What else did I eat? Oh, some potatoes. Yeah, with some mushrooms, some bell peppers and onions. Yeah, that motherfucker. Like, yeah. Nigga-itis is real, I swear. Whew. Oh my God. It's my baby. It's my baby. Where my light at? All right. How y'all doing? Ain't nobody doing nothing. Ain't nobody liking me right now. I'm finna go. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm getting nigga-itis kicking in. Stomach starting to tell me I need to go. Whew. Whew. All right, y'all. God is good. God is great. Jamie Lockett. Bye. I like your shop. Thank you. Thank you very much. But you never told me how to pronounce your name properly. It's cool. Most people know how to spell their name the way they do it in the dictionary, where you can put the little things over the top or under the, you know, like the little underscores and shit to make their name like be pronounced. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that type of shit. I only made it. Highest grade I made it to was the fifth. Well, highest grade I completed was the fourth grade. Highest grade I made it to was the fifth. I like telling women that make them think they smarter than me. Oh, this nigga dumb as hell. He got a lot of money though. He dumb as hell. Yeah, like with a big dick. Yeah, long like yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm out of here. Amen. Say thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. That's what it was. Instead of high school diploma. Yeah, I got a high school diploma. How do you have your barbers? Oh, I went to school back in the days, dog. When going to barber school, what was a 10th grade equivalency. You didn't have to have a diploma. Just have a 10th grade equivalency. Even though I didn't make it to the 10th grade, I doubled up from the 5th grade. I did make it to the 5th, so I said 5 plus 5 is 10. I made it to the 10th, and I signed up for barber college, and I went through. The next year, they changed the law where you had to have a 12th grade diploma to even qualify to go to barber college. Man, you see how the Lord worked? The law changed the year after I graduated from school. Ain't that something? See, that's how old I am. See, I'm a part of history, dog. That's how some of us made it across the line back in the days. That's why some of y'all will never make it across the line in these days. Because they put that little roadblock in front of them niggas. But it was easy to go to school when I went to school, nigga. That is shit, nigga. Don't get mad at me, nigga. This was 30 years ago. I ain't realized it's been that long, but it's been that damn long. 30 years ago, nigga. 30-something years ago. Yeah. I'm a licensed cosmetologist, and I went to teachers. Take your ass. You probably went through high school. You probably made it to junior high. That didn't happen to me. You see, as a kid, my luck didn't turn out that good. Like, I got snatched up in the 5th grade and got sent to prison. And I ain't get back out into society with fully functioning for a long time. So I tell people, everybody's story ain't the same, but we all got here. It ain't about how we got here. It's about we being here. So what you gonna go back and tell the government? He lied on his college application. He didn't even have a 5th grade education, but he said he had a 10th grade, and he got into barber school and got his license. You know how many niggas lied about their age and went to the military and getting full military benefits right now? Goddamn, huh? I did too. Goddamn it. So don't you know nothing about history in the U.S. military and the U.S. history of black people, what we done sacrificed for this country, for y'all to have freedom today, goddammit. So I deserve mine because I earned it. And I ain't it wasn't given to me. I had to take it. I went to school for 2 years for this shit. Y'all going to school for 6 months and taking a computer test. Y'all ain't even got to do shit. I did it the hard way. I had to walk in there with a razor blade and all my tools and all this other shit. We had to walk in there with a big ass bag and a box. And then I had to go find me a homeless dude with a big afro and a big old beard and a big old mustache. Had hair all the way down to his chest. And I had to pay that motherfucker $200 to cut his hair just so I can get my license. So you don't know what I went through to get to this point. I tell motherfuckers, man, you just see the glory. You don't understand the perseverance that the Lord done put me through to get to this point. You said, no, I did 1,500 hours and another 1,000 hours. Oh, it sounds like you got ripped off at a school and you finally went to another school and finished. I understand. But, I tell everybody, once you graduate from school, that don't mean school is over with. You're supposed to reinvest into yourself and further educate yourself, better higher your education. That's what I did. I was going to all these white folk barber classes, paying $500, $1,000, $1,500 to go into and ain't learn shit. But I applied all what I did learn in the future. You said, no, I'm a teacher. Oh, you a teacher. I thought you said you went to school to be a teacher, a cosmetologist teacher. My daughter's a teacher. She went to school for journalism. She's supposed to be on the news right now, looking pretty and shit to the world to see. But no, she want to listen to her mom and them and eat ice cream and fucking cake and all this bullshit and got all big and shit. Where the white folks didn't even want to see her ass on TV no more and they gave her the boot. Now she a school teacher, old fat ass school teacher. I told her ass, take her ass to 24-hour fitness and start working your ass out and get back on the news. People think I'm a doggy father for talking to my daughter like that. But I guess I'm the only one that got a heart to tell my daughter, her big ass, you wasn't born big. And you ain't never been that big in your life. Ain't nobody in your grandmama that big on your mama's side. And your mama big. But that don't mean you supposed to be big. Look at my grandma. Look at my mom. Look at them. They models. Vexens. Still got niggas stopping in the middle of the street, looking at that ass. Like, see, you supposed to embrace the other side. That's what's wrong. They wanted you to embrace the ugly side, they side. Push that like button. Don't nobody know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about me and my issues that I have with my daughter. Motherfucker. If you ain't got no grown ass kids and you saying fuck they ass, like, once they grown, you can say fuck them. Fuck them. Shit, they grown now. Fuck them. Shit, they ain't your responsibility. They grown. Grown ass. You was a grown ass adult. Figure it out, bitch. Don't call me. Don't. Oh, my God, daddy. Oh, no, I ain't daddy now. You told me I wasn't your daddy last time I talked to you. Don't say, oh, daddy. Oh, no, daddy, now. Go to your local homeless shelter. Go to your local police station and ask them where your abuse center at. I've been abused. Because if you stay on the phone with me, I'm going to verbally cuss your ass out. I'm going to verbally abuse your ass some more. Get the fuck off my phone. I was just telling you, the last time I had a conversation with my daughter the other night, I had to cuss her ass out. Get your ass off my phone, motherfucker. Disturbing my goddamn peace, calling me at 3 o'clock in the morning. Talking, daddy. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear you cry. I don't want to hear you sad. I don't want to hear none of that shit. You said, look at Kelly Clarkson. She was huge. And look at Oprah. Yeah, look at Oprah. She's 75 years old. All 75 years old is going to start to slender down. They are, yeah. She wasn't that big when she was 20. Oprah was just right. I'll tell you who had a body at 20. And everybody slept on her. She was sexy. Whoopi Goldberg. Man, I was looking at Whoopi in the original color purple, and I seen them titties. I was like, oh, Whoopi had a nice body back in them days. You know what I'm talking about? Don't nobody know what I'm talking about. All right, it's that time, man. I'm finna go. I'ma feed y'all some cold sardines and tell y'all I'ma holler at y'all later because I really wasn't supposed to be on here this late. Ozempic. Now what happened was Oprah let go of the Nutri-Slim diet. All right, what time is it? I gotta go. How y'all doing? All right. Oh my God. This is the life. This is the life of the life I live. Oh my God. This is the lifestyle that I live. The California lifestyle that I live. Yeah. Something like that. They say I be dressing too young, man. Every time somebody my age see me and I tell them how old I am, they see how I look, how I be dressing, they get mad. They're like, man, why you dress like that? I be like, what you mean? What's wrong with me? I just don't understand. What is wrong with me? Why do people why you dress like that? What do I dress like? I'm trying to figure it out. Ain't nobody explain. Say what? Well, that's the same message. I need some barbers. I want some barbers. You know, I just can't wait till the Lord allow my dream to come alive. With a shop full of barbers and a shop full of customers everywhere. I've been dreaming on this dream for 7 years now. 6 years, going on 7. Can't get no help from nobody.
You got a spoon? You got a spoon?
A spoon? Yeah. Look by my coffee pot. Those coffee filters is on top of it. Push that like button. Have you ever heard the story about the 2 customers, walk-in customers that came into the barbershop? There was 2 customers that came into the barbershop. And there was 2 barbers. One had a perfect fade and one had an afro like me. They walked into the shop. One of the barbers was like, how y'all doing, sir? How can I help you? One of the customers said, which one of y'all the best barber? I want the best barber. The boy with the fade said, come on, man, bam. Come right here, boom. So he sat down. The other guy was like, man, yeah, I'm gonna go with you, bro. All right. Boom. After the two got their haircut, both of the customers looked in the mirror. One was very dissatisfied. They walk outside. He was like, man, you like your cut? I sure like mine. That man, that barber hooked me up. He said, man, hell no. Hell no. Why I go to that barber? He said, man, why you choosing, man? You said. He was like, man, I chose him because he had a bald fade. It was clean as shit. I was like, shit, he had to be the one to cut his own hair. He's like, man, shit. You thinking the wrong way, dog. I chose the other barber because I was thinking like, shit. He cut his hair, and he couldn't cut hair, so he wouldn't let him cut his hair. So he was like, hell no. So you never heard that story about the two customers? For real? Hell no. I see. I pre-assume that the barber with the afro cut the barber with the fade. And the reason why the barber with the afro didn't have a haircut is because the one with the fade wasn't that good. That's why I chose the barber with the afro. Push that like button. And my mind was right. He did cut that boy with the fade. He sure did. Push that like button. Some people think this life is easy. I'm talking about living in a black man's skin. It's really not. It's so many elements that we gotta fight against. Fight, just to survive, to conquer, to live, to have something. You know what I mean? It's really hard. Like, to get to a certain point in life, man, to be on a path of success for self, like, when you trying to live and be free, right? People don't understand how hard it is for a black man, like, especially a black man like myself. I only got a 5th of a grade education. The highest grade I completed was the 4th grade. I slipped through the cracks of the education system and made it. Like, it ain't that many, brothers like myself that's really still standing and got their right mind and operating their own business, doing their shit. Like, this shit is hard. And I don't have no computers. I don't have no tablets where I write shit down. It's all in my brain. Everything is in my brain. The whole business plan, everything, the dream and everything, it's still in my head. I never written it down because if I die tomorrow, I'm gonna let this motherfucker die with me. Push that like button. Snag. What up? What up, El Dorado? That's my boy from El Salvador. El Solo Ocho Cinco. What's up, my boy? What's up? Kool-Aid in the house. Let me borrow a cigarette. Hell no. Better go buy your own goddamn cigarettes, you old young whippersnapper. I don't mind telling a motherfucker no. And if you ask me for a cigarette, I'm going to hurry up and say no. N-O, 2 letters. Which part you didn't understand? The N or the O, motherfucker? Like, no. Go buy your own. You got to have it? Support that bitch. No, I got to have it, nigga. No. My cigarettes cost $2 for a Lucid. 3 for $5. You make your decision. Which one you want? The best deal I got is 3 for $5. I give you a cigarette out of my pack. You're going to contribute to the next pack. You goddamn right. Push that like button. It's just a donation. A donation for a donation. You donate me, and I donate to you. It's just all. That's all I need. That's all we need. So I ask everybody, if y'all really want to support a brother, help me open up my homeless shelter for profit. Like, I'm trying to open up a homeless shelter for profit. I'm a businessman, and I know that there's a lucrative business in homelessness. And these niggas ain't got nowhere to go, and they ain't got no luxury homeless shelters that's charging their ass $20 at the door to come in, like, and get a free meal in a shower, a good meal in a shower, and a good movie before they go to sleep. Like, I'm trying to open up a homeless shelter for profit. Like, we gonna make a lot of money off this shit, dog. And we gonna, we gonna have a soup kitchen, and we gonna have food that we give away. We gonna have food that we sell to their ass. No matter what, we gonna have food. How you doing? We gonna make some money, man. Who wanna make some money, man? It's a lot of money to be made, and the government is just steady giving these niggas money to waste every month. We can get this money, man. We can get this money. Who want to make some money? I'm looking for some people who want to invest. I'm not Dr. Umar. Gonna lie to y'all about a school that ain't gonna never come to life. What I'm talking about is a real black community, well, built community that's, how do you say, something that we can really give back and help people. Like, I would put my all behind that. Like, building this homeless shelter, this resort, and we're gonna have some houses. We're gonna build houses. We're gonna start some companies that's gonna be very lucrative, profitable, and and every company that we build inside of our company is gonna help us grow our community, and we're gonna eventually build our own city, and we're gonna call it Negro City. The city that was built by the Negroes. And I'm only gonna let Negroes in my city. So if you ain't a Negro and you can't prove that you're a Negro, you won't be able to be a permanent resident in my city. And you can't be half Negro. Your daddy Negro and your mama, no. You gotta be full Negro. And if you don't understand what Negro is, you need to pull out your birth certificate. If you ain't got race, Negro on you ain't a Negro. I'm a Negro. And that's what's on my birth certificate. So I'm only allowing Negroes in my community. And so if you ain't a Negro, you ain't a part of my culture, my generation. So, but in my generation, you'll be able to buy a home at a fraction of the cost in California. You'll be able to build a home at a fraction of the cost in California. So we're gonna have our own construction companies and everything that can build the home for you on site, exactly to your specifications. Like, it ain't your dream house unless you build that motherfucker. And we're gonna help people build their dream houses. And we're gonna have a Mexican construction crew. We're gonna be building houses in 90 days. Complete from full structure. Less than 90 days. The houses, motherfucker, be moving in. I know some Mexicans that can help me get the job done. That's all I'm saying. And I got them all from Home Depot. Don't worry about it. Go get them all from Home Depot right now, and we can build a whole community in a couple months. But I need some support. Who want to help me? You said, are you wearing Cartiers? No. These are Flautiers. These are not Claudiers. These are Flautiers. They look like Claudiers, but they got a lot of flaws in them. They knockoffs from China. But they sexy because they got the cougars on the side. That's what I like about them. You see the cougars? That's what I'm trying to attract. I'm trying to attract me some cougars. I need me some cougars in my life. I like mine old and just right. I can give them a hot baby oil booty massage. Just put that hot baby oil on their booty and give them that hot baby oil booty massage. Get the rubbing them elbows and working their body. You know, I give them that Jamaican massage while I use my body and my chest and my elbows. And I rub up on them and I massage them. Oh, yeah, they love that shit. Women love it. The women love it. The women love it. I only do massages to women anyway. Authentic women. Organic women. Authentic. You don't know what authentic means? You gotta answer. If you gotta ask what that means, then it ain't for you. You don't qualify. Your application will get straight denied. And I'm gonna ask you off the rip. You're gonna have to prove your authenticity. You're gonna have to send me a copy of your birth certificate. Show me that you were born a woman. You gotta prove that you authentic. Push that like button. My gigolo service discriminate. I don't give a fuck. I discriminate on a 78-year-old woman last night. The woman lost her damn mind trying to get a discount, talking about she on fixed income. Well, you gonna be on fixed income by yourself on the phone thinking I'm finna respond. I told her don't ask for no discount. It was in my ad. Don't ask for no discount because we ain't getting none. And if you do, we ain't responding. Next time, I'm put it in detail. If you ask for it, you ain't gonna get none. And if you do, we not gonna respond back to none of your messages ever again. I'm gonna make it very clear, more direct, so they'll understand. Be asking no discount. Dick ain't for free. You know, if I was, you know, a role model, it'd be more younger men, more masculine, more players. You know, they'll have a lot of girlfriends, but the only ones that they would have would be the ones that pay them. Like, the ones that really understand the value of a man's time. Gotta pay for that. And if you ain't increasing the value while you got his time, then he gonna lose interest anyway. That's just the way it is. Push that like button. Don't nobody like your snag. All right, that's it. It's time for me to go. I think I said too much. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. It's time for me to go.